Great, with that already looking forward to our third presentation for today, where we will have two gentlemen presenting. They usually work in a duo and are responsible for more or less the same topic, so that's why they decided also to join together on this presentation. Next presenting will be Marius and Niklas. Marius started in mid-21 to work at Personio, and he is located in Cologne, working completely remote, joining us today anyway online, and he's part of the recruiting team in service. Marius has a treat for looking for the perfect pizza dough recipe. So if any one of you knows a good pizza recipe, please feel free to share it with Marius. Together with him on the presentation will be joining Niklas. Niklas is based here in Munich already since March 2019, so already quite a very long time for Personio terms. He is responsible, he's working in the growth team, responsible for the strategic support for our clients when it comes to using Personio Posting Bundles. Niklas, on the other side, has once drank a beer with Leonardo DiCaprio. Niklas, I'm still looking forward to hear that story. And since until today cannot read an analog watch. Maybe we can change that also one day. Therefore, welcome both to you, and I'm handing over to you to your presentation around Personio Posting Bundles.
Thanks so much for inviting us. Very happy to join you all today. My name is Marius, and I will take over the first half of this presentation, and Niklas will follow right after, just to save the best for last. We want to talk about two topics today: multiposting and external job boards, as well as Personio Posting Bundles. Taking a look at our short agenda. Why should we consider using external job boards in our own recruiting? Multiposting in and with Personio, and why it does save so much time and stress. And finally, Niklas is going to show us why we should consider Personio Posting Bundles. A quick spoiler alert here, it can save a lot of money, so you may want to stay tuned. Next slide is why should we use external job boards in our own recruiting. First of all, of course, there's reach or range. One of the biggest German job boards, Stepstone, reaches around 10 million unique visitors every month. For us, that means if we are not represented on those boards, we could miss out on a lot of opportunities. It does also tell us that job seekers are already used to consult job boards to search for open positions and next opportunities. But reach is not just about numbers. Reach can also mean getting information to the right people. The multiposting tool in Personio offers all of the big players, but sometimes we do not need to reach a lot of people, just the right ones. With over 600 job boards available, we are able to cover all niches. 75% of companies already advertise on external job boards. Not using such a tool might mean to not be able to find the right candidates because they were unable to be informed about your current open positions. On the side of the candidate journey, better candidates due to the filtering of job boards. We offer, as mentioned, a wide variety of job portals, which enables you as HR managers and recruiters to invest your recruiting budget at the right place. Currently, more than 600 premium and free portals are available. Applicants can apply more easily. Some job boards enable candidates to pre-fill a profile, which can be used when applying, a small time-saving measure that ultimately drives conversion. Even if they apply through a portal that does not offer this possibility, they are still forwarded straight to the correct application form, so they don't get lost along the way. Almost a third of all new hires are already sourced from external job boards, a number that's likely to increase as candidates are getting more and more used to this way of searching for the next job opportunity. The next slide shows the Personio Platform. Within the Personio Platform, as shown by this little neat circle on the left, applicant sourcing is a small part, but at least for me and Niklas, it's also the best part. Personio's central recruiting platform, which we can see on the next slide, handles job description, the multiposting feature, and the Personio career page, candidate management, and the possibility to create offers and have them signed electronically by the right stakeholders via e-signature. We would then hand over the candidates, which are then employees, to the onboarding experience. My last slide might not look like as it contains a lot of information, but actually it does. Getting consensus on the right job description can be a lengthy process. Once entered in Personio, the multi-posting feature enables you as recruiters and HR executives to post on the right job board within minutes and just a few clicks. So there's no need to painstakingly copy and paste the same information over and over on different boards, thus eliminating possible errors and saving time. Also, I want to mention that with the use of Personio multiposting, there's no need to go through several different checkout experiences. One job portal might request a credit card payment. For the other, you may need to hand in an invoice to finance. And who wants to do that? Let's draw a picture we all know. You just clicked the publish button on the agreed on job description. And right in this moment, you receive an email from one of the internal stakeholders for this position. You need to make some changes. With Personio, that's easy. You amend the text, click Save, and then the tool offers you to publish those changes to the boards. No need to perform this action several times over and over again. Also, you will receive all applications in one place. No need to the error-prone and inefficient process of transferring email data into your tool. Lastly, the light blue box indicates another vital part, and that is reporting. With Personio, you are able to identify which channel works best for which kind of position and for your company. This enables you to plan your budget in a more efficient and effective way. My colleague Niklas will now take over and tell you even more about how Personio can help to reduce budget costs and how we can support you in your daily work.
Brilliant. Thank you, Marius. Yes, talking about effective budgeting and use the budget effectively. Getting to Personio Posting Bundles, which are, so to say, add-on on your current recruiting experience, where you can purchase different bundles from the different job boards you can see on the right. Just an example of the job boards we're working with, to save in the end up to 45% on your job postings, which is, especially in times where budgets gets tighter, a nice add-on to your recruiting. As Mario said, this is a completely integrated add-on in Personio. So if you have the same experience as you're used to right now, if you use our multi-posting, if not, check it out. It is time-saving, and in the best case with the Personio Posting Bundles, also cost-saving. We have different modules to offer in terms of periods for those different Personio Posting Bundles, so it can also match your flexibility, even though if you have like fluctuating hiring needs, or if you just have a hiring peak in the summer or in the winter, whatever it is, we can cover most of the cases that you might use different job boards on. And also, as Mario said, with Personio multi-posting and also in addition with the Personio Posting Bundles, you can save a lot of time by not navigating to 10 different job boards by just one click or three clicks. I think in the end, out of Personio, you can reach different job boards. You can reach an accessible market of job seekers, and also then spend more time with those candidates where you probably will focus on which talent makes the next step, will be the next step for your company. If Personio Posting Bundles are interesting for you, want to learn more about, you want to talk about specific cases that you may face in your company, we will have a poll right now, hopefully, to see if you're interested. If you're interested, me or my colleagues will reach out to you to see how we can help you by finding the best talent, which in the whole pool of good talents out there. The next slide after the poll will also show you how Personio Posting Bundles will look like in your Personio account and which specialties you have there to click on. So just letting it run through and all the different answers. Awesome. Thanks for everybody who voted. And this is an example on how Personio Posting Bundles will look like in your account in the end. So if you are in a multi-posting area, as you can see, you will have a new niche here, just above the premium job boards. It says My Posting Bundles, and then you can see all the different bundles that you selected. For example, you can see how many postings are left out of your bundles. So if you're working with different recruiters, you don't have to fill out an Excel sheet or a Google sheet just to keep track on how many postings we have left. You can also see until the posting is valid. And of course, if you have a bunch of different job boards like it is right here, you don't have to post every job on all those different job boards. You can easily click which job board you might think find the best talents for. For example, if you look for engineers, LinkedIn might be a good source indeed as well, since those are international job boards. And if you're looking for some office workers, maybe Stepstone is the right job portal for you to find the best persona for your company. So I hope you get a glance on what Personio Posting Bundles are, what the multi-posting in Personio is. If you're interested, we will reach out if you need further information, of course, as well. And I open the question round now for everyone who wants.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing to both of you, Niklas and Marius. We got one question or two, let's see, from Jeanette. The first part of her question is around pricing. Can you share where she can find monthly or annual costs and how to proceed if she has questions around getting around prices?
Yes, so the multi-posting area is completely free from every recruiting plan that you currently have. So no additional costs here, except if you want to book a paid service for LinkedIn or Stepstone, for example, then of course you have to pay the normal fee, which is also made visible within in the multi-posting area. What was the second part of the question, Hannah?
The second part is, I assume it's a longer answer, so I would quickly read it out and maybe we need to follow up in a call with her. She's asking, she currently works with Recruitee and she wants to know what the differences between Personio Recruiting and Recruitee are. So I would assume we need a call with her and the growth manager.
Yes, there are probably a lot of things to talk through, so we will take this in the aftermath to give you a correct answer and also then maybe an insight on how our recruiting works.
Perfect, thank you. Second question comes from Friederike. She's asking, can a posting bundle also be purchased for one job board only, and is it set to expire?
Yes, to both questions. So you can, for example, if you use LinkedIn as your single source of truth regarding candidates, you can only use the discount for the LinkedIn job page. This is not a problem at all. And we have 2 different periods for your Personio Posting Bundles. So it's either 3 or 12 months, and after those 3 or 12 months, this bundle will be expire. But, and this is the cool thing with the Personio Posting Bundles, if you have postings left within this period, and you want to use it in the period afterwards, so still stay a Personio Posting Bundle customer, we will automatically carry over all unused job ads to your next period, so you don't lose any of the budget which you set yourself in the beginning.
Thank you so much again to both of you, and thank you, Niklas, for answering all the questions. If anything is unclear, we will come back to it also and share the answers in the recap post tomorrow in the community. Thank you. Yeah, with that, our user group meeting is already over, but we want to share some more online events coming up in the next month. So, for example, we will have an online PPU, our Personio Product Update, on the 3rd of November, happening also online. Feel free to jump in there. And also we will have another online user group meeting, but one disclaimer, this will only be in German. I still wanted to share it because we know we also have some German listeners who might want to join in our English user group meeting. So it's on the 8th of December. If you speak German, please feel free to jump in here. The next English user group meeting will be then again in January. With that, as Larissa has said in the beginning, with sunny greetings from Munich and some some autumn vibes here. We wish you all a great rest of the day. We now have our final poll. If you want to be, for example, a speaker in our events in 2023, please feel free to answer it. We are currently in the planning process, so we would love to have some customer voices there. If you leave our meeting, you will see pop-up Typeform. So we would love to hear your feedback, how you like the event, and what you think about it. So please feel free to share any feedback you have with us. With that, as said, happy greetings from Munich, and see you soon. Bye.